I think it's not coming.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe she'll call him.
No, it isn't.
That little tree trimming here. Oh, now he's coming in.
Yeah, he's right there. Look.
Here it comes!
Yeah, look at him.
It's right there.
What did you say?
Look at Maria, look.
He's black. I knew he'd come.
Look how big he is.
Wow, he can hop through the tunnel.
Alright, well good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Denver Zoo. Thank you for participating in our late start, right Luce? That's right. Well my name is Mare and this is Lucy. She is one of our California sea lions. You want to wave hi to everybody? Good job. Well Lucy is a female California sea lion. She's about 200 pounds and she is about 13 years old. She just celebrated her 13th birthday mid-June, right Luce? That's right. She is also the mom to our sea lion pup named Addie. Now Addie was born here at the Denver Zoo 4 years ago and Lucy has been an amazing mom to Addie and she taught her all the life lessons that a sea lion needs to know, right? That's right. She also taught Addie one of the most important lessons that a sea lion needs to know and she taught her how to swim. So when Addie was about 1 week old, Lucy took her into the water and showed her how to swim and Addie has been swimming ever since and she's actually been a really good participant in our demonstrations and training programs. So let's give Lucy a big round of applause for being such an awesome mom. Well, the reason why we know so much about Lucy and all the animals that we have here is because we spent a lot of time getting to know these guys. We build really good positive relationships with all of our animals, and by building those positive relationships, we are able to have them participate in these training demonstrations. We also have them participate in their own healthcare as well. Now, the other reason why we know so much about seals and sea lions is because we actually have a lot of things in common with these guys. So if you guys want to help us out, if you want to hold up your hand, Lucy's going to hold up her flipper. And if you guys compare your hand to Lucy's flipper, you might notice that we actually have a lot of the same bone structure in our hand that Lucy has in her flipper. Her flippers are just a little bit larger, so she can swim really well. There are other things that we do share in common with these guys as well. They have ears on the side of their head, just like we do. They also have some really sharp teeth. And believe it or not, these guys also have hair as well. Now, even though there are some things that we do share in common with these guys, there are a lot of things that sea lions can do a lot better than we can. So this is where you guys are going to help us out, and we're going to see if you guys can compete against Lucy in 3 really easy competitions. What do you guys think? Do you want to compete against Lucy?
Yeah.
All right, they sound excited, Lucy. So our very first competition is something really simple. It's just a breath hold competition. So what you guys are going to do is I want you guys to take one large breath on the count of 3, and I want you guys to hold it for as long as possible. And Lucy is going to do the same thing. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, I probably should have mentioned that this is kind of an unfair competition. Lucy can actually hold her breath for a pretty long time. She can hold her breath for up to 5 minutes. So she's doing a pretty good job right here. Anybody else holding their breath?
No.
Good job. Well, like I said, she can hold her breath for up to 5 minutes. What's even more impressive are the harbor seals that we have around the corner. They can hold their breath even longer. They can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes. So that's about the length of one of our favorite shows, minus the commercials. So these guys can hold their breath for a pretty long time. So Lucy, I think we need to give them a big round of applause for holding their breath for so long. Alright, well this leads us to our next competition. How many of you guys out there know that sea lions are pretty awesome dancers? I know I did. Well, we're going to have a dancing competition. So why don't you guys show me some of your dance moves? Let's see it. They're doing a really good job, right? Alright, you guys ready to see a sea lion dance?
Yes.
They don't seem very excited to see a sea lion dance, Lucy. Much better. Good job, Lucy. So they are pretty good dancers. It's always fun to have a dancing sea lion. High five, Lucy. Our last competition is a little bit more serious. This is a jumping competition. Now, sea lions and seals can jump about a bodies like that of the water to avoid their predators, which, Lucy, what's one of your predators?
Shark.
That is Lucy's very best shark imitation.
Awesome.
Now,
That's
we
awesome.
don't have any sharks in our pool, right, Lucy? Not so much. So, which is a really good thing for the seals and sea lions here. But that also means that we have to train them how to jump out of the water. So what we first have to do is train a target behavior. And Lucy just takes her nose, touches it to the end of this target. Good job, Lucy. Now, eventually we can have other things be targets as well, such as our hands, and also that ball that you guys see hang up at the other end of the pool. That is also a target behavior, and Lucy knows to take her nose, touch it to that ball, and then she gets to show you guys just how high she can jump out of the water. But first, we're going to go ahead and let you guys jump. So on the count of 3, I want you guys to jump as high as you can. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, let's see if Lucy can jump as high as you guys did. Let's see it, Lucy.
Lucy?
All right, Lucy, let's give her a big round of applause. Now, there are other amazing things that sea lions can do as well. They can dive to depths of about 1,000 feet. They can also hear really well when they're underwater. So some of you guys who saw me trying to get Nick out of the pool, he totally knew I was over here at calling for him. So he could definitely hear me from on the beach. They also can have a really loud bark. Now, Lucy is a quiet sea lion. Good job, Liz. But Nick, on the other hand, is a very loud sea lion, and we've actually tested how loud his bark is, and he's about as loud as a jet plane that's flying overhead at about 1,000 feet. So he is an extremely loud sea lion. Now, even though these guys do have a lot of amazing abilities, like all superheroes, these guys also have their kryptonite as well. Now, seals and sea lions really do rely on the water to survive. So how many of you guys here like to do water activities? Do you guys like to go boating, camping, swimming? I know Lucy loves water activities. Well, a lot of things that we do here in Colorado can eventually affect the animals in the oceans because all of our waterways are connected. But there are lots of things that you guys can do to make sure that our waterways stay clean. So one easy thing that you can do is use a reusable bag when you guys are going grocery shopping. You guys can also recycle. Now, how many of you guys out there already recycle? Awesome, that looks great. Well, so does Lucy. So recycling is pretty easy, and Lucy's going to show you just how easy it is. Good job, Lucy. The other thing that you guys can do to help out and make sure that our waterways stay healthy for these guys is to pick up a free seafood card. Now, these free seafood cards are really handy when you're buying your grocery products or seafood products at grocery stores and restaurants to make sure that we're buying fish that's been caught and farmed in environmentally friendly ways. Now, it's super easy to pick up one of those free seafood cards. You can stop by any of our gift shops or restaurants, or even easier, we have Shannon over here with our free seafood cards, or if you guys want to head this way, we have Zoe and she has those free seafood cards as well. So pick one up right after the show. Now, if you guys can help out with all these really easy things, you're going to make sure that seals and sea lions can do their really cool behaviors, like being able to swim really fast. So seals and sea lions can swim pretty fast. Sea lions can swim even faster. They can swim at speeds of about 25 miles per hour. So what do you guys think? Do you want to see how fast Lucy can swim?
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy, they sound really excited. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's happy over there.
All right, good job, Lucy. Let's give her another big round of applause. Well, we want to thank you guys so much for coming out to the Denver Zoo today. Thank you guys so much for participating in our demonstration as well. And we hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys do have any questions about our seals and sea lions, Jade will be out in just a minute to answer those for you. And don't forget to pick up one of those free seafood cards. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the zoo.